Brianna Buckets was a paint beast in 2K22 also, right?
Yeah.
And I think Chris Manning, I think you were Christina.
I was. She returns in 23. Christina Manning with the big layup as the crowd gets amped.
Let's go.
8-2. Look at this chemistry. See, we don't need the...
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Well, Fred VanVleet, a first-time All-Star in 2021, said of his journey, quote, "It's like a movie storyline, just scratching and clawing, all the work and the sacrifices. I'm always going to have this great perspective that allows me to navigate differently and helps me succeed." Brian?
Allie, his toughness and IQ, a big factor for them. Thanks for that. And the starting lineup for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots. Markelle Fultz is out there with Gary Harris. And it's Carter in at the center position. And for the Raptors, the forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. VanVleet outside. Pass to Barnes. From deep. They get it back. Pirtle with the bucket.
You can count on Pirtle to play with energy. And this time it pays off with the second chance points.
To the paint. Here's Banchero. And that one is hammered home.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Oh, stolen by Harris. Pass to Fultz. Wagner outside. Outside for Fultz. Ooh, a good look from Carter. Not going to go that time. And Toronto will go the other way with it. It's Siakam with the drive. Now here's Anunoby. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Carter. Got it. Good job in the low post.
He's 6'10" with a 7'4" wingspan. Carter is a monster in the paint.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Harris against Anunoby. Outside Barnes. Over Wagner. Barnes, no good.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
First team foul.
The Magic have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Harris. Pirtle with the block.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Three-pointer, VanVleet. The rebound by Carter. And here are the Magic now. They trail by 1. Here's Banchero. Goes up with it again. Pirtle with the block. Here comes Toronto on the push. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall. A player any team would love to have.
Toronto.
Barnes, no good on the free throw. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
Achua's checked in for Siakam, and so Carter nails them both.
With Wendell Carter Jr., you love the do-it-all ability, the understanding of the game.
Achua doesn't go for him. Orlando trailing here. Harris with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Harris' shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. Here's Anunoby. Achua with it. Anunoby finds Achua. Lays it up and banks it in.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. A 2020 first-round pick. Precious Achua was traded before his second year in the league.
You know what's interesting, B.A., going from Miami to Toronto in the Kyle Lowry deal. It's rare to trade a guy after his rookie year. But Precious, he had a great second year.
Give it up once again for your Northside crew.
Harris outside. Pass to Wagner. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Hurdle's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside, here's Achua. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
To the inside, here's Carter. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Carter's got 6.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay.
Harris outside. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Carter can't get it to go. The Raptors for the lead. Here's Anunoby. Good D by Harris.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Wagner. They shoot again. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. That shot off. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Here's Anunoby. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
They get it back. Here's Banchero. There's the block. Tipped. Anunoby against Wagner. Anunoby can't get it to go. And the Magic pushing it up now. Pulls up for 3. And it's Wagner missing.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense. Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Fultz passes to Harris. Fultz against Van Vliet. Outside Carter. Pass to Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Toronto has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off.
This is what you want to do with the young guns. Get them out in transition. Anunoby can run all day.
Orlando calls timeout.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And here's Fultz. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Barnes against Wagner. Here's Achua. Here's Pirtle. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Great strength from Jakob Poeltl, able to take the hit and still score. Impressive.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Toronto.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Anunoby.
You know, the first player ever drafted out of Austria. Jakob Poeltl is blazing his own path, inspiring a new wave of basketball players.
Now here's Wagner. The ball's knocked loose. Clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. Poeltl with the block. Carter, good.
Wendell Carter Jr.
Here's Van Vliet. 6 points for him. Here's Wagner. It's not going to go for him. Poeltl with some nice D. You know, Poeltl's country of Austria, they've never qualified for the games or world championships, Smitty.
You're right, B.A. And I know he really carries the flag for Austrian hoops. But the game is growing there because of Jakob Poeltl. Look at what Dirk did for their neighbors in Germany.
Here's Banchero. Fultz passes to Carter. Out to Harris. There's the triple. Offensive board. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. And the Raptors making a change here. Young's checked in. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Toronto has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Outside Barnes. Fires the 3. Here's Achua. And again, Toronto, no good.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum. And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
That one goes in.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Anthony. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he might not be the biggest guy on the court. Cole Anthony is explosive, Grant.
He is. I mean, he surprises you with how much lift he gets. Fearless when he's going at the rim. He's caught a number of defenders off guard with that burst.
And he drops the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Toronto shooting with confidence in this one. 48% in the first quarter. And yep, it's good. And the Raptors lead by 11.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Now here's Isaac. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Bowl. Second chance effort. Kicks it out to Isaac. The 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Trent. Let's go with a 3. Bull grabs the board. Trent's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Suggs. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Fires in the triple. Van Vliet's got 9.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Isaac. Off target at the rim. Now here's Trent. The D's right on him. No good with a layup. Trent's gone just 1 for 4 so far. On the wing, Isaac takes a 3. Rebounded by Trent.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Barnes. And he comes up with a bucket. Barnes has got his second basket.
They've controlled of the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Here's Bull. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Now here's Trent. They lead by 11. From behind the arc. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Suggs. Barnes against Isaac. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for the Magic, Jonathan Isaac. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Isaac. So for the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Carter, and Schofield subbed in for Bowl. He does not get the second one. Toronto has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. And the basket by Trent.
I'm so impressed with the strength of Gary Trent Jr. Excellent at staying in control of his shot.
Isaac outside. Pass to Wagner. The shot no good, and Toronto will go the other way with it. Now here's Barnes. Lets it go from deep. And he misses. Only 2 for 6. Three-pointer, Anthony. Doesn't go that time. Toronto shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. Here's Van Vliet. And he banks in the layup. Van Vliet's got 11 points.
To counter the size deficiency, Van Vliet has developed an insane number of moves inside.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Isaac against Barnes. Here's Suggs. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Van Vliet against Anthony. Launches it. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Toronto Raptors liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. We'll be back in a moment.
Make some noise, Toronto. It's time.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Raptors so far.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when the plan A fails.
Well, BA, a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Fultz and Suggs team up as the backcourt. Then there's Wagner, and it's Schofield in at the power forward position. Suggs, no good.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Trent for 3. Sinks the tray. Trent's got 10 points in the game.
Wow, a quick shot by Gary. The defense, they had no chance.
Back to Fultz. With his first shot attempt. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Pass to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Trent with it. From the arc. Here's Achua. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Mo Wagner. That's his first personal foul.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando.
At the line for your Raptors, Precious Achua. One shot.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Houston. And here's Wagner to the middle. Here's Schofield. And he converts the layup.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Trent, the pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
The Magic have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Wagner outside. Pass to Houston. Up top, Fultz. Rebound by the Raptors.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Anunoby finds Siakam. Back to Anunoby. Now Siakam. Achua with it. 11 points in the game. He drops it from range. Trent's got 6 in the quarter.
With more minutes, Gary Trent Jr. has shown that he could be a pure scorer.
From 8 feet away, and Wagner with a nice bucket inside. And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Orlando making some changes. Bol comes in for Wagner, and Banchero subbed in for Schofield.
Bol. Paulo Banchero.
Achua passes to Van Vliet. Siakam with it. Pass to Achua. Back to Siakam. And he drops it in from the low post.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Orlando calls timeout.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
We need you to get down right now for your North Side Crew.
For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
B.A., he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
For Toronto, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Trent. Bol grabs the board. Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Siakam.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Wagner outside. Pass to Bol. Wide open look. He's off on that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Achua with it. Fultz picks him up. Van Vliet outside. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got rebound number 8 now. Trent finds Siakam. And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. Achua passes to Siakam. Here's Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 6 assists now in the game. Now Fultz. Here's Bol. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
And the Magic making a change here. Harris is checked in.
One shot.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 11. Trent outside. Here's Anunoby. Back to Trent. The three is up. And the Raptors, another three.
Gary takes a lot of threes, and you see why.
The Magic have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Harris on the wing. Over Trent. That one rolls around and rims out. Toronto's gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Here's Achua. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
So it's Orlando now, following the bucket by the Raptors. Stolen by Anunoby. Down low. Trent, the pass to Achua. Back to Trent. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Siakam outside. And the Raptors, another three.
At the arc, Siakam can be so dangerous. When he gets an opening, he drills it.
Harris outside. Knocks it loose. Pass to Bull. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. 5 points in the game.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
Inside. The kick out to Van Vliet. Shoots over Fultz. Goes back up. And Anunoby lays it up and in. Anunoby's got 9.
Relentless energy from OG. Defense can't counter his explosiveness on the boards.
Here's Fultz. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Siakam with the slam.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Banchero, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Banchero's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Van Vliet with the assist.
Here's Fultz. Harris outside. To the middle. Wagner in the high post. Pass to Harris. Here's Bull. Achua defending. Just 4 to shoot. With the fadeaway. Here's Banchero. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Wagner outside. Back to Fultz. Pass to Banchero. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got 3 assists now in this one.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Now here's Anunoby. 9 points in the game. Trent's shot is off. Harris right side. And Harris throws it down.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And Toronto calls time here.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Checked in for Toronto. Barnes comes in for Trent. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Bull. Isaac comes in for Wagner. Suggs is checked in for Harris. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Fultz. Now here's Anunoby. Drills it from deep. Anunoby's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Isaac outside. Pass to Banchero. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. From the elbow. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes passes to Anunoby. And it's all from three-point range. Magic shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
OG's a tricky cover, has strength, has quickness, and just still learning the game.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Thanks, B.A. An absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
That free throw is good from Anunoby.
When you talk about OG Anunoby, here is a guy who gets better every season, works hard on his game.
And the Magic making a change here. Schofield's checked in. And he makes the first but misses the second. The Magic shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Anthony with a bucket.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Van Vliet. Lets the three fly. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Van Vliet's got 14.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Carter, good.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Outside Anunoby. And here's Pirtle. He's checked by Carter. Pirtle, the pass to Van Vliet. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
It goes on Cole Anthony.
Assertive play by Fred in the paint. He wanted that foul, and he got it.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
That free throw, no good. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Here's Suggs. 7 points in the game. Left side Carter. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
This is the thing about Wendell Carter. He's got the skill to go with the size. Very difficult to defend.
For the match, Wendell Carter Jr. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike. And so here is Toronto. Siakam, that's good. Siakam's got 9 points in the quarter.
Physicality is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go.
Here's Carter. Drops in the layup for 2.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Carter's gone 5 for 7 shooting. Back to Barnes. Siakam outside. Pass to Pirtle. It's Barnes on the wing. Soft touch off the glass. Barnes has got 6.
Showing the grit, Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
To the inside, Carter nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Carter's gone 6 of 8. Van Vliet outside. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. 11 points in the game.
This is where Siakam is comfortable operating from. He loves going to work in the paint.
Takes one from 10 feet. And he can't bank that one in. And for Toronto, they're shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. Pirtle, the pass to Van Vliet. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Pass to Pirtle. Up in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Toronto building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Fred Van Vliet had a huge first quarter. He had 18 points, 3 rebounds, and a crazy number of assists. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what'd you see out there?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
Check. What'd you think about Orlando?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred Van Vliet.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. And here are the Raptors now. Down low. Here's Siakam. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And if you're the coach, you love to see this. Anunoby creating for someone else.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Here's Banchero. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds now. Barnes finds Siakam. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Harris outside. Lets it fly. Siakam pulls down the board.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
For Orlando, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The massive wingspan of Pascal Siakam, an aggressive defender who uses his physical advantages to stifle shooters.
And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now. He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
They get it again. Siakam, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
I think what you love about Pascal Siakam, he never stops working on his game, and he's self-motivated.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Harris outside. Pass to Banchero. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 18. Beyond the arc. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Love how Van Vliet has extended his range over the years. Not everyone can do that to that extent.
Wagner outside. Pass to Harris. This one for three. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 9th assist of the game now. Fultz passes to Wagner. Floats one. Second shot opportunity. And a nice layup by Fultz.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Siakam, that's good.
This is what this team expects from Pascal Siakam. His guys know how dominant he can be.
Fultz passes to Wagner from downtown. He can't get that one to fall. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Now the Raptors with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Siakam, no good. Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Carter. Outside for Fultz. Harris with it. Anunoby covering. Wagner, he's open. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. The Raptors have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Siakam left side. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Harris. The 3-ball. Another shot. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Anunoby with it. Over Wagner. And Anunoby gets it to go. Anunoby's got 15.
Intelligent pass by Fred. Knows how to get the ball to a ready shooter.
Fultz with it. He's picked up by Barnes. The offensive rebound. Banchero. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. 14 points for him.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Van Vliet. Launches a 3. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. Fred does a lot of things for this team.
Now Wagner. Here's Banchero. He's guarded by Barnes. And Banchero gets it to go.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
For Toronto, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. It's Barnes on the wing. Over Wagner. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
Showing his touch. Barnes good from mid-range also.
Fultz passes to Harris. Back to Fultz. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet.
Fred Van Vliet.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And so here is Orlando. Fultz passes to Wagner. Off the mark there with a three.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Wagner with it, and it's Trent picking him up. It's scooped up. Tries again, and Wagner with the nice bucket inside. Wagner's got his first points of the game.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Barnes.
For such a young player, it's impressive to see how well Barnes can read the floor and make plays for others.
Van Vliet against Fultz. Pass to Houston. Toronto has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Now here's Trent. Van Vliet outside. Back to Trent. The three. And the Raptors another three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And Young gets it to go. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Fantastic at coming away with steals. Love seeing Gary Trent Jr. get after it on D.
Fultz finds Wagner. Wagner controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Van Vliet left side. Now here's Trent, guarded closely. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
Pass to Houston. Wagner with it. Here's Houston. Wagner outside. Here's Banchero, guarded by Young. 4 on the clock. Fades. Banchero no good. Toronto's gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. 13 feet out, and another basket for Toronto.
Stop and pop from the mid-range coming your way, courtesy of Gary Trent Jr.
Wagner outside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Van Vliet. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Van Vliet's got 26 points.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Wagner. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Thaddeus Young. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
Achua's checked in for Toronto. Boucher comes in for Young. Good on the second one. And here's Van Vliet. He's got 26. Pass to Achua. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Wagner outside to the middle. And Wagner gets it to go. On the assist by Wagner. Wagner's got 6.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Barnes, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Bull, he's checked in for Orlando. Well, the Magic's shooting 40% since the break. Isaac outside, inside, Wagner, and that one is stuffed right through.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Toronto has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. And the basket by Trent.
Do not leave him open in the corner. Gary Trent Jr., he nails it.
Pass to Suggs. Isaac with it. Here's Bull. Here's Wagner. And he throws it down with one hand.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Barnes passes to Boucher. Van Vliet outside. Trent from long range. And the Raptors, another 3.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Pass to Achua. Back to Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. 10 points for him.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Boucher. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
You can count on him to bring the energy. Boucher crashes in and gets the effort points off the rebound.
Offensive rebound. Count it.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Trent, the pass to Achua. Van Vliet outside. Back to Barnes. Pass to Trent. Fires from deep. Shot clock at 6. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
And Anthony, here we go. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Anthony's got 5 points.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Van Vliet outside. Jacks up a 3. Offline. A big-time effort for Gary Trent Jr., providing a lot of energy for the Raptors. Clicking from deep. 4 threes made in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. We've got Jalen Suggs, and it's Bull in at the 5.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Now here's Isaac. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Boucher down low. Pass to Flynn. And here's Porter. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Magic ball.
Young, he's checked in for Toronto.
Lineup for your Raptors. Thaddeus Young.
Well, Orlando's shooting only 39% so far in the game. Trent with a double. Here's Schofield. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. And it's Isaac with the basket on the assist from Suggs.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
To the inside. It's stolen. Fires for three. Pass to Bull. Out to the right wing. Here's the three. He can't hit that time. Well, the Raptors shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. And he lobs it up top. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Orlando has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Bull. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Here's Young, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's no debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for Orlando. Ball. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Barton, he's checked in for Trent. Okiki's checked in for Orlando. Both good from the line that time. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Now here's Barton. He's guarded closely. And he's gone for the lob. Pass to Young. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Okiki. 5 to shoot. Here's Houston. He's guarded by Barton. From the wing. And Young pulls it down. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Porter gets the bucket.
Once in a while, Porter will surprise you with a nifty dribble move. Wouldn't mind seeing more of this.
To the paint. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrate the offense, creating for others.
On the wing, Porter. Intercepted. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Houston. Great D that time from Barton. The Raptors have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Oh, there's the alley. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. The 3 from Suggs. No luck on that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Inside. Oh, deflected. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And for the Magic, they're shooting 27% here in the fourth. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Houston.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Fultz, he's checked in for Suggs.
His first personal foul. Third team foul. In for the Magic. Markel Fultz.
Now here's Fultz. Defense is right there. And that one's good.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Pass to Barton. Here's Flynn. 6 to shoot. Shot from 16. It's deflected. Fultz with it to the middle. Schofield The shot is good. Fultz making the play.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Toronto shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Pass to Young. And he makes the 8-footer.
The complete game of Otto Porter. Overplay him, and it's a good bet he'll find an open man.
Here's a Kiki. Here's Schofield, guarded by Young. Fultz tries again. Rebounded by Flynn. Left side, Young. Here's Barton. Back to Young. Pass to Flynn. There's the three. They grab their own miss. Now Porter. 4-3. It's hauled in by Schofield. Here's Okiki. No good there. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. From the left block. It's good.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
The Magic shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Here's Bull. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Young's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Flynn. Cash assisting on the play with Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
An efficient facilitator when he's asked to do it. Porter with the sweet dish.
Pass to Houston. Now Fultz. Looking to get back on track. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Barton. Gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Pass to Okiki. Here's Houston. Goes up on the wing. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Markelle Fultz.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Down low, 5 on the clock.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Young. Outside for Porter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Raptors making a change here. Boucher's checked in. And a change for the Magic. Isaac, he's checked in for Schofield. Now here's Fultz. Pass to Okiki. Wagner on the wing. All sorts of time. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Ball's going up the court. A nice shot by Houston.
Assisted by
And so here is Toronto, and the call will be against Mo Wagner. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Here's Flynn, a 3 from the inbound. He buries it from 3. Flynn's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
A little mid-range shot is up. Toronto grabs the miss. Outside Porter. Young, the pass to Porter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Hey, in his first year in the league, Porter hit only 19% of his threes. But over his career, he's raised that average to right around 40%.
Here's a Kiki. Outside Fultz. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Toronto has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. And he can't get that one. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. Pass to Houston. And there's 1:38 left in the final quarter. He's off on the layup. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Here's Flynn. Martin outside. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Flynn's got 8 here in this quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Raptors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Gary Trent Jr.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Here's Fultz. Following the bucket by the Raptors. Wagner, the pass to Isaac. Goes back up. And Wagner gets it to go.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Now here's Young. Left side Porter. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Houston. He's guarded by Porter. Houston, no good. Porter finds Young. Back to Porter. Here's Flynn. Three-pointer. It falls.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
So no problem for Toronto as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Fred, no surprise, a great defensive showing tonight. What is it that makes this team so suffocating at that end of the floor?
Well, I think we're getting pretty good effort from each guy individually. I think we're finding our package defensively as a team, as a coaching staff, and just kind of gelling and putting together individual game plans from the coaches and trying to execute it.
No doubt. Thanks, Fred.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. So long and good night, everyone.